want to look at our history, of course, where Bible is concerned. We will look at some of the people in the Old Testament, and then we would look, let's focus on the Old Testament, and God's willing, we move into the New. The story of Ruth. Where would we find that story? So we go back into the Old Testament, Ruth chapter 1. We should know where to find that now. Where do we find that, Ruth? People are fumbling, cannot find it. Take your time. Where do we find it? I myself cannot find it. Oh yes. Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, Ruth. Right? So we find Ruth, and we want to go chapter 1, verse 4. So we go down into verse 4. Okay. These married Moabites women, one was called Ophrah and the other Ruth. They lived there for about 10 years. Mahlon and Chilion, they both died, and Naomi was thus bereaved of her 2 sons and her husband. She then decided to come back, and it goes on, but I'm just telling you about a story of Ruth in the Bible, a great courageous woman who did great things for the Lord. Then so it's just to give you a brief historical perspective. We can't do everything, we cannot go into every passage, but to give you an idea of the book of Ruth, what happened, you read it up on your own, do your little homework, or some of you may have plenty of homework to do, but it doesn't matter, so that we can understand sacred scripture. Tomorrow we go into something new.